So my hair is permed, it's relaxed, and it has been dyed twice before this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think this will end well. What I see now, you're going to have a straight line. We cannot see anything anymore. Oh, I did not want to see that.
I did get just for kids.
Relaxer for kids? Oh yes, it's not so powerful. What? Oh my god.
And are you trying to put in a ponytail? Baby.
I'm so sorry, but that was funny. Trying to put that hair in a ponytail.
My hair's falling off.
Rinse it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my goodness. Don't cut it too short. This is really too short.
Might as well have two sides that I don't like.
I like her positivity.
Tie this bitch up!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Color on it. Are you gonna fucking hit me?
Oh my god. She hits her. I don't care. They are just losing control.
And you will get fired.
I'm the owner. How can I get fired?
Can I speak to the manager, please? All the ingredients are here to have a perfect video to react on.
Relaxing hair fail.
Dark and lovely, baby. You have any client, baby.
Hi guys, so at this point I was getting into the 3 reasons why I was relaxing my hair, but girl, I'm just gonna mute that because I don't think it matters. At this point, it doesn't matter, okay? Also, I just wanna say this happened to me 1 month before my graduation. So before you laugh in the comments, I need you to know that this is a sensitive issue.
I will not laugh, but relaxing, I always think this is really damaging. Perming and relaxing, it's the same method. It's breaking the bonds in your hair and replacing them in a different location. So breaking the bonds in your hair, it's really damaging.
Okay, this video might take a turn. I think my hair's falling out.
The more curly your hair is, the more fragile it is.
My hair is in the water. My hair is in the water.
It's just breaking off.
Well, welcome to part 2 of my relaxing hair fail. As you can see, we got clean water and it was just still falling out. Also, a lot of you guys were asking me how I'm laughing. My cousin was asking me the same question and this is what I said.
If I don't laugh, I will cry.
Oh my god, it's just breaking off.
It was either the dye or the bleach, like from the past, somehow resurrecting.
I thought it was just dark, but you bleached it before you relaxed. It's like you bleached it before you colored it dark, but the damage is under there.
And these are the results of the styling. Girl, at least I'm pretty. That's what I was saying in this video. At least Kimuhle, because wow, this could have just turned otherwise.
It looks amazing. You have such a pretty face, and if you go bald, if you go long, it will always be pretty, but it's a shame that it happens.
Put your men on a leash. Put them on a leash because I'm a soup them all.
I hope your hair will not be soup, be away.
I think my hair is falling off.
Soup.
My hair is falling off.
Rinse it.
My hair is falling off. My hair is.
Why are you not rinsing your hair?
Okay, it's not perfect, but I tried. I feel like the second time I did, so the second one, you know. But
you see that your hair is falling off and you are still recording. Rinse it off.
I used to be part of the natural hair gang, but then I realized that shit isn't easy and it was too stressful for me. Most of my years in high school, my hair was natural and it wasn't the easiest journey. Like finding a hairstylist that can make your hair neatly was a struggle. I remember vividly, it was a Sunday and my hairstylist wasn't around, so I had to go to another place, and I went to this other store. The lady was like, she doesn't make natural hair. I went to another person and that was where I ended up getting my hair done. But after 3 days, it looks like the hair has been on my head for a month. So back to the video. As you can see, as she's combing, the hair is pulling out, and I have never experienced this in my life before. I've had my share of bad relaxer, but this is the first time I'm using a relaxer and it's pulling out my hair.
Okay. I understand. I really understand. You always want something that you don't have.
After washing it, my hair kept breaking and my sister was trying to calm me down, like she knows the treatment she can do which will stop it. I'll be posting the treatment video next, so stay tuned. But guys, look at the amount of hair I lost in a day, and I lost a lot more for the next 2 days until I did the treatment.
This is more hair on the ground than I ever had on my head.
I did get just for kids. Low irritation, gentle relaxer.
Relaxer for kids? Do I see that correctly? They have relaxer for kids? Oh yes, it's not so powerful. What?
I would have normally just done it with my hands, yeah? My bare hands, but then y'all already gonna come for me because I'm doing this stupidness. I don't want you to be like, and where's your gloves? Honestly, that's the least of my worries. Y'all are gonna come for me. We live for the moment, girl. Do you know what I mean? What's the worst that could happen?
This is the worst that can happen.
My hair could fall out. And honestly, that's not really that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. People are dying, okay? Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And sometimes I hear people say it's only hair, but it's not just only hair. There are people that has some kind of disease. With chemo, their hair is falling out. And for them, it's not just hair. So never say it's just hair.
Okay, so I think it's all covered. I think. I'm gonna ask Mr. M to check the back. Okay. It doesn't feel great. 10 to 15 minutes. So I will be washing it off in 10 to 15 minutes.
And that's a gentle one, 10 to 15 minutes.
As I'm washing my hair, look. Oh my God. And Mr. M said I have the same haircut as him. I didn't even put conditioner, guys. Oh my God, I'm bald. Lala, do you know what?
You didn't care, so...
I just know I'm bald. The hair came out and Mr. M said I have a chest crop.
Oh my God. It's all gone, but not all.
Oh. Oh no.
Hey, there are worse things in life. That are your words.
What did I expect?
So I relaxed my hair, and I knew I shouldn't have. I really thought I did everything right. I moisturized, I kept it straight, I did everything I thought I was supposed to do. But when you stressed out and life is lifing, maybe your hair gonna suffer. And I really fucking love my hair. That's why I'm so mad at the stupid shit I finna allow myself to do with my hair. Because it finally it was working for me. No, I fucked it up. This is my hair right before I got a relaxer. It was perfectly fine.
You already see how fine, how thin that hair is.
So yeah, definitely biggest regret of the year. And I don't be regretting shit. But I don't play with my motherfucking hair. And I played in my own face with my goofy ass.
There goes all your hair. It's straight. Well, straight-ish. But then you have to
And
cut
this is
it.
right here where the regrets start kicking in. What the fuck? Look at my hair. Look at my hair. Look at it.
Stop relaxing.
And are you trying to put in a ponytail? Baby, let that shit go. It ain't happening.
I'm so sorry, but that was funny. Trying to put that hair in a ponytail.
It ain't. It's not. Let it go. Then I asked my mean ass teenager how he like it. Mommy cut her hair. You like it?
I'm so excited to be blonde once again. This is the materials you're gonna need. You're gonna get your bleach. Get your bleach.
I'm not going to comment on that.
Get your bleach. You're gonna need your bleach.
Stop putting it in my face. Throw it away. Throw it away!
You're gonna get your cream developer. Make sure it is not a liquid developer. Get your cream developer.
Dirty. Ah.
Okay, y'all. So my hair is permed, it's relaxed, and it has been dyed twice before this. So as you can see, like the ends of my hair are a different color than my roots because I had dyed it ginger, then I dyed it black on top of that, and that's where we are now with this weird color on the end. I wanted to say you do not have to use the brush. I did because I thought it would help with avoiding splotching, and I also want to stress that you need to start from ends to roots when bleaching your hair because there's more heat by your scalp, so your roots are going to process faster than your ends. So it's more ideal for you to do your ends first, especially if you have long, thick hair.
Whoa, 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 whoa. First of all, I see sections. That's good. But I did not see any sections below. Here you have a regrowth that is dark. You say yourself, your roots are going to bleach faster. That's correct. I also understand that the length is straight. So this is really bad. But after the straightening, it was colored 2 times. It will be difficult to get out. What kind of pigments are on that already very porous hair? And now you're going to bleach your hair. Your hair will be so damaged, it will stand straight.
I also want to stress that you want to make sure that there is bleach on the back and the front of the strand of hair that you're painting. So when I do the front of a hair strand, I also do the back of it. I lift it up and I do the underside of it, if you know what I mean. So do the top of it and the underside, and just make sure you go ends to roots and not roots to ends. So the bleach should touch the tips of your hair first and then the roots, and then keep checking on it as you go.
But why are you doing the opposite?
I just rinsed out the bottom because I was like, okay, I don't want this to like over process. Because my ends were like hella processed, they are gonna be more brassy. That's normal. The ends did not process, but that is normal. Woo. And honestly, I'm not gonna freak out until the end of the process.
Okay, if you're not freaking out, I'm not freaking out. But the one thing I see, the little root like on the scalp is already platinum, but you will not get rid of these cosmetic pigments on the length because your hair was so porous, it absorbed so many pigments, it washes off very quickly, but these last pigments, they will not come off easy. Purple shampoo, but let's see if the magical purple shampoo will do the trick. Nope.
Okay, y'all, so this is after the purple shampoo. Let's see what it did. Okay. Woo!
I don't see any difference.
Feels so much better. Oh my goodness. Half of the T18.
Now you're going to, I will not say tone, now you're going to color with T18. Your lengths are too orange. That cannot work.
Focus it on the end.
Of course, it's going to neutralize a little bit because you are doing it with 20 vol, but you want it platinum. This T18 will not get it platinum.
I feel like the number one rule when you're doing your hair DIY, like by yourself and not with a professional, is to not expect perfection, because I'm not a professional hair dyer. Like, so I'm not going to expect it to come out perfect, which is why I'm not like, oh God. Like, I'm not, that's not where I am in life right now. I don't really, there's more to life than having your ends not be the same color as your roots.
I see you didn't take any sections. This was really a big chunk. So the one strand will absorb more coloring than another one. You already see that this will not end well.
All right, y'all, let's see what we got. After the toner, I put conditioner in for like 10 minutes. Okay, so this is what's important. The brassiness is pretty much gone. Like, you see how it's not as like yellow tinted and it's more of like a golden blonde. I might be gaslighting myself, but it's definitely better than what we had. So let's dry it and see what we're working with.
I'm so worried with your hair that's been compromised. It will be so damaged, so dry. This will not fall straight anymore. And if you say that it's less orange or yellow, then I go with you. But you wanted platinum. And you said you needed all these ingredients to get platinum.
So she is literally like 10 different colors, which is it's like that's fine. You know, this happened last time I dyed my hair or bleached my hair blonde, and I had to like re-bleach it a few days later.
If you are brown, even dark blonde, and you want platinum, you always need to bleach it more than once. It's never possible with one bleach round. Never. That's why you are using 20 vol to not over process your hair. I have seen like 3 videos ago, I don't know. There are people that were bleaching with 50 vol and still it was orange. It's not how higher your volume is, the more platinum you will receive. That's not how it works. And I will keep repeating it until everybody knows, even the people in the back.
But this is how the majority of it looks.
You don't see anything anymore of the straightening.
So like to get that platinum color, you do have to like, it's a 2-step process. So like it's not just gonna happen in the first time.
You have platinum here in the front, that's for sure.
So I'm just gonna have to like do it again in a couple of days. So what I am gonna do, oh my god, look at this line of demarcation right here. Yeah, I'm literally, y'all see that?
If there's cosmetic pigments on that length, it's very difficult to get that out.
I've always wanted this gray balayage ombre kind of hair. I was kind of inspired by this.
Oh. Do you see how dark your hair is? How thick your hair is? This will be orange. It has to be done by a professional.
I really need it to be kind of like a whitish color. So these are the products I'm going to be using. I got the Kiss Snow White bleaching powder.
Really funny that they pick Snow White for bleaching powder. I strongly believe they think if they take Snow White bleaching powder that it will be like Snow White. You have to foil it because the heat is needed in your hair to have platinum blonde hair. But the type of hair you have will be impossible to go to platinum blonde hair. I have a person in my salon who works for me and she's from India, and we tried in the past to create some really platinum colors or flashy red colors or blue or green because she's a very special person in the past. Now she's past that phase. She said that if she was like 18 or 19 in school, they tried to lift it with 60 volume. 60! Always orange. And I strongly believe she has the same hair and it will never be possible to go to that platinum.
My back is hurting so much and sweating because of all of these oils and everything. So I hope it's gonna look out decent, y'all. Okay, so I washed out these full of bleach and new game plan. I'm going to wait until these are processed, then I'm going to wash it out.
What is wrong with the color of the video? It's like all color is faded in your face.
Let me reveal this to you guys. So this is the state of my hair right now.
Okay, you're going to bleach it for a second time. Again, you are using Snow White. So yeah, it will be less orange, but still
Okay,
no
I
white.
just took out these foils at the side of my head. I let them process for I think about 1 hour 20.
1 hour 20 with 30 volume.
Forget it. What the hell? Lots of yellow and orange tones.
You have to go to a level of 10 to get to that gray. It's not possible to put gray on that orange hair. You cannot tone it yet.
Also, if you look over here, I have one strand where the ends are black and the beginning is white. But luckily I'm going to do a root melt, so hopefully it will cover those white weird things.
Okay, so maybe you will get rid of that lining, banding, if you are doing the roots darker.
I'm sure there were better ways to do this, but I'm just doing it my way. This is the result after I washed it out and put in purple shampoo. You can see a lot of orangey tone still in it. So today I'm going to tone it out with the Matrix color Sync.
No, still too yellowy.
Oh, and also I haven't purchased the Matrix color development formula. I've got one from Igora Royale and I'm going to use that to mix it up with the toner.
Buy the right peroxide to mix with the color because it's tested like that.
I'm not sure if the toner really did anything for my hair. I think that might have been because I haven't been using the right developer.
Oh, the toner is already on your hair. It's not that easy.
Welcome back to our channel.
You're cutting my
You're not cutting my hair, you're bleaching my hair. We're gonna make a thing. We have to... Ow!
4 girls in a bathroom, really wild, really noisy, and they're going to bleach her hair. This will not end well.
It does smell pretty good. We're bleaching it.
It doesn't sting at all, which is good.
It smells because it's not on.
How many volume are you using? There's a contest which has the shortest hair after this mess up.
It's such a big company bleach.
I've got. You need to get it on there. How long do we even leave it on for? Till you want to check.
She looks great.
You said you wanted your hair cut.
Oh. The one is bleached, the other one is cutted. Whoa. There will be a lot of tears in the end of that party.
There's a really long bit. Hang on, I've got the scissors. It's okay.
Oh.
It's not going to be that bad. More than 2 centimeters. You're going to have to because Lily cut it short. No, it wasn't me. It was really bad.
Is there alcohol involved? I believe so. You're very young, but bad things are happening here.
Damn. It's got a little bit wrong. I think it's that bad. She's pretty funky after a bit of a struggle. The top is kind of fashion. We're not gonna look at it. Stop looking at it.
Oh my god, you know this was a bad thing. What happens now? You call a hairdresser to fix it because that will cost a lot of money. It will be a very expensive party. I don't want to go to that party, but then again, I don't have any hair.
Today is going to be the day that I dye my hair. As you can see, it's already platinum in the back, but the roots are kind of brassy. So I'm going to use something to lighten up the roots and we're going to dye it. And I'm just going to be surprised on what I am going to dye my hair because I just want y'all to see, like, it's so different, all that. Okay.
Was it the hairdresser that bleached it the lengths every time that go to the platinum and now you're going to do it by yourself, the roots, or did you do the lengths yourself?
All right, so we have High Lips Cool Blonde in Claire's Professionals, and then we have a Light Ultra Cool Brown, and these are what I'm going to be mixing today with this 40 developer.
Okay, lifting colors needs to be mixed with 30 or 40 volume. You cannot do lifting colors with 20 volt. I know I'm a big fan of 20 volt, but lifting colors needs to be mixed with 30 or 40 volt, so that's right. But what I don't understand is the second color that you showed, you said brown, but you want blonde. You already have a yellow regrowth, a big regrowth in the middle. The lengths are really platinum, but there's a big yellow orange previous regrowths. There will be more yellow on the roots. Really dark regrowth. Are you going to do the previous orange banding?
All right,
Okay.
guys, so I am done dyeing my hair with the toner. And these are the sides that I did. I did this one and I did the two in the back.
It's not bleach, it's a toner. Now I understand why you said brown, but you want ash because you have ash brown. That will not work on every strand. There will be pieces that absorbing a lot of product, a lot of color pigment, because your hair is really porous. The one strand will have more ash pigments than another one.
But I left this one alone. And as you can see, I kind of accidentally got a little bit of it on my ends. Hopefully. Jeez, I got a lot on my ends. Yeah, I'm going to come back in 35 minutes and then I'm going to wash out and then show you guys the results.
But why is there a piece here and a piece there colored? I don't understand.
So I am back and I just want to be honest with you guys. I done messed up my whole head.
Oh, now I understand. So you wanted this piece gray and this piece yellow? I understand that why you colored it, but I don't understand the meaning of it.
Talk about the wrong thing to do.
Did you want to have a split dye? Did you really think that this piece will be like an ash brown on that platinum hair?
Blonde is just not me. For some, it's not for everybody, and it's not for me. This was a fail.
She's gonna do it exactly like I do it. Robin, you need to be more trusting. No. But it's me. I would never do anything to make you uncomfortable. I know. I want to. Well, you're supposed to be with the customer. Oh, not in this room. I'm the boss here, Robin.
So this person is complaining about a staff member who is sitting behind her. That's one major big red flag. And they do that on purpose. They want you to hear that. That is...
I'm not paying her, I'm paying you. Nope, but I pay her, so she does what I say.
I'm not paying her, I'm paying you. But the boss is paying the staff. That's the main thing. I often explain that to my staff and to my clients, that it's not me that are paying them. It's the client that is paying my staff. And my staff is working for their money. So I'm just somebody who's passing the money through. I get it. I give it away. I have to give a piece to the government, a big piece in Belgium.
You want to leave? You want to leave? I will, if you don't do my hair. You have your color on, and you want to talk to me like that? Yeah. Robin! Sure. Robin, she's my assistant. She does hair. I want you to do my hair. Robin, I tell you again. Robin, don't talk to me that way.
That's the problem with many of these women. It's just equal, women and men. I'm sorry. You can't say, I don't like my color, or I don't like my haircut, or I'm not happy. The person in charge can fix it or can give you a solution, but many of these people do not stop. They keep going. I don't know what they are trying to achieve, but they keep going. Why? Is that some kind of power that they want to have over you?
You're not going to talk to me disrespectfully. And then you don't either. I'm not going to have you do my hair. Right. I want you to do it. Right. And just relax. Take a breath. I will. Take a breath. Robin, you can't talk to people like that and think that people are just going to, do whatever you say. I came to get my hair. I know, and I am running a full-blown business, and I'm training her, and wait, really? Honestly, Robin, if you don't want to hear me out and, get to the resolution of this, you can leave without your color on. Are you gonna fucking hit me?
Oh my god! She hits her! If you hit somebody in an argument, it's because you lose control. You don't have the upper hand anymore. You gotta have to have control at all times. You cannot hit her.
Robin, get the fuck out. Robin, get out. And do not cause a scene in my business. You just almost was to hit me, and you know what? It's on camera. Robin, you didn't? Oh, get out. Here, let me get this one. God. Ew, Robin, that was fucking disgusting. You just made me waste product.
Oh my god, you're gonna let me go out.
You want to get her shooting me?
And she has the collar on her head. This is so good.
I apologize. I'm having a lot of stress in my life.
That's true. Many of the cases I explain to my staff is if the people come in the salon and they want an appointment, they don't get an appointment right away. They have to wait, or they are a little bit too late and they start getting mad at you. It's not your fault. You never know what this person has to suffer before she entered the salon. Maybe the husband left her, or the kids were crying for 5 hours, or her boss was, or his boss was yelling at her all day, or she lost her job or his job. They lost a pet, or they lost somebody dear, or it's just 1 year at that exact date that they lost somebody. Many things can go wrong in somebody's life. They are nervous and you have to get the full blow. But if you stay quiet, if you stay calm and you explain it and they don't stop, that's something else. It works both ways. And many times I explain to my staff, it's not your fault, because sometimes they cry. And I always stand up for my staff, because if they are young, they are allowed to make mistakes. I make mistakes. I still make mistakes. We are human. But she cannot talk. And now she realizes that she made a mistake and she want to apologize. But she hit her.
I'm sorry, Robin. Please. No, Robin. Please. Robin, not like, come on, Robin. I need you to go. We're gonna have to reschedule. I'm sorry. That, like, look, you have me shaking. Like, I've never had someone do that to me.
I can't go with my hair.
But you should think about that before you are disrespectful. That was, like, wild, Robin. Like, I've never had that.
Okay, fine.
No, Robin, let's just deal with this later. Like, I just need you to go. Like, that was super disrespectful.
That argument was so over the top. She hit her. She's lucky she can come back. Many of the times you can never go back anymore. She can go back, but when they are both calm down. But I feel sorry for the staff member who was still sitting there looking at that and thinking, oh, what just happened?
And you just how do I get this out? You're just gonna go home and wash it. Robin, you can't disrespect people and expect people to do services for you. This is a service. It's not like the bank. You know what I mean? Like, I understand your situation with the bank, but you can't come in here in my business and make it like...
I have a lot of pressure from my daughter.
You know what? I have a lot of pressure too, Robin. We all have pressures. Let's just end this. Here, Robin. Honestly, I appreciate you. Like, I'm wasting so much product, and, like, I don't want you to waste your time, but that was a lot. Like, I'm going to need you to go. Okay.
I feel so sorry for that girl. This is something you have to learn in life, because if you are in a service, in a salon, many of the times you will get encountered by these clients. You will have that, unfortunately, a lot. I threw a few clients out of my salon. Yes, I did that. One time, that's a funny story. One time, there was a client every time she came in my salon, she said to me, last time, it was not that good. The cut was not good. The color was not good. It was all wrong. Too thick, too thin, too long, too short, you name it. Then I said, okay, let's see how to fix it. So every time when I was finished, she said, that's perfect. That's how I want it. And then, okay, I'm happy I could help. Next time, I was not happy. Too dark, too blonde. After 3 or 4 years, I was like, come on. Apparently, I cannot do hair as you want it. So maybe it's time that we separate it. So no, you're fine. You're the best hairdresser I ever had. Nobody can do my hair. You can do my hair. At the end, it was the same thing over and over again. At the counter, I gave her a ticket with the formula of the color with her, with the bill. She said, what is that? I said, that's the formula of your color. What do I have to do with that? Well, you can give it to your new hairdresser. I'm not having another hairdresser. I'm having you. I said, I'm sorry, but now you're going to have to search for a new hairdresser. I'm giving you the formula. Normally we don't give the formula to clients, but I give you the formula. You can search for somebody, but for me, this is done. I had like 4 or 5 clients that in the 30 years that I said, okay, you can leave.
Sitting on your shoulder right now.
No, it's not.
Just because your neck is short, it's sitting on your shoulder.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
I told you how I wanted it.
And that's how I cut it. And that's how I cut it.
She cut it a client and she's complaining now that her hair is too short. Can happen. She refused to pay and her boyfriend's haircut. But what is she doing in the door? She refuses to pay, but she's standing in the door. I don't know. Why is she not leaving or something?
Exactly. It's fucking ugly.
Okay, that's fine. Shut the door. The air conditioning's on.
I'm not shutting the door.
Shut the door. The air conditioning's on.
I'm not.
The police are on their way. Shut the door. The air conditioning's on.
Yell at me
Are
again!
you paying my bill?
I don't care!
As I just said, they are screaming. They are just losing control. Why? I don't know. I'm always trying to keep control of the situation, but it seems that if you calm your voice, the other person is yelling more. She said, I called the police one time. I did call the police too. It was terrible.
My bill? Are you paying the bill?
No!
Shut my door. Put your hands on me and you're going to jail today.
Jail, just not paying a bill, that's a lot. But jail? I doubt it.
I don't care.
Put
If you
your
think
hands
I'm
on
gonna
me.
put my fucking hands on
Put
you,
your hands on
take
me.
that out of my face
Put your
because I'm
hands on
literally
me.
going to fucking punch you.
Put your hands on me.
No!
Just be in the car.
Oh, that's her boyfriend who is, I think, a little bit of embarrassed. And he asked her to go into the car. She refuses.
Do you not see the way she's fucking treating me? Do you see this? Do you see
Are
yours?
you serious?
It's fucking ugly.
Sweetie, you need mental help.
Yeah, that's probably right. She doesn't like it's ugly. Well, you like it or you don't like it. If you don't like it, you can give a bad review to make a scene.
You really do.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of her.
You need mental help.
Move her because I'm gonna fuck
I want you
her.
to. I want to see the police take you out of here.
I don't. No, I'm not. I'm outside.
Then just stay right here for a quick second, please.
Then don't pay for your haircut.
I'm paying for.
Why? It looks ugly.
Is he going to stay with her? Because he's clearly seeing that there's something wrong. The one time I called the police, that was really Thursday evening. It's long hours. We are open until late in the evening and it was really busy. And there was one client who was not speaking my language and she started to talk in a little bit of English. She asked for highlights and we were already saying, well, your hair is really damaged. We are not going to do a lot of highlights because it's really damaged. We're going to do a little bit of touch-up, but not too much because your hair is compromised. Yeah, it's okay, fine. Then at the end, she comes from the washing base and she says, I'm not happy. I say, okay, I understand that it's not what you wanted, but your hair is compromised. No, you compromised it. I say, oh. We said in the beginning, your hair is compromised and we're not going to damage it anymore. So we just did the regrowth. No, you made my hair dead. Look at it. It's dead. I never touched your length. There are many clients here. They can tell you that we did not color the length. Made a lot of fuss. I will call the police. I said, okay, no problem. Call the police. And then she started calling. And then I was thinking about, okay, she's not going to call the police. She's going to call her husband. I was like, my salon is full of clients. It's really busy. If something happens here to my clients, because she was really aggressive, I will call the police. I start calling the police and was saying, okay, what happened? And they said, we're coming. As I put the phone down, there was one old car driving on the parking lot in the opposite direction. And there was like 2 men stepping out. I was like, oh God. Here we go. But on that same point, because the police was very close by, the police is coming. And they did not enter the salon. They just turned and looked at the police. And then when I saw the police, I came out because I said, okay, it's safe. And then there was a lot of discussion. And they didn't have any papers of the country. They didn't have any passport. Apparently it was some kind of scam. They did that in many places.
Crazy Karen floods the shop because she wanted hotter water.
Cold. It's cold. Water, okay? It's really cold. Can you make it hotter? Better. It's still really cold. It's already cold outside. I came here to relax. I want hot water. Not cold. Just wait. Wait, okay? I've been waiting for it to get hot, and it's not hot at all. It's still cold. I don't know what you don't understand, but it's cold. It's cold.
Why are you doing that? Why are you spraying water? Take your foot out, wait until it gets warm. If it's not getting warm, get out of the shop. But why are you have to spray everywhere?
It's very cold. Ma'am, you don't do that. You don't. You want to see? You want to see?
Really strongly believe that a lot of these people that are doing this kind of things, there's something wrong. Clearly, you're not okay.
Okay, it's hot now. Ma'am, don't do that.
It's hot now and she's still doing that. Is she drunk or drugs or something?
Are you gonna make it hot now? Get out! It is getting out.
Oh my god. It seems funny on video, but if that is your shop, inside you are boiling.
Person in the world right now? Look at how bad I'm shaking. Like, this is wild. Oh my god, you're in my personal space
Look
again.
what you left me with. This is not how I walked in.
She just did her nails. She's not happy. And while the client is sitting there doing her nails, she's over her complaining. Why do they do that? Go to the counter, start arguing there, quiet. Because if I argue, if I'm not happy and I have a problem with something, I don't want any other people to hear or see it. Why making a fuss? I don't want to do that. I'm not happy. Can you help me? What do they want? 5 minutes of fame or something?
This is not what I have been paying a service for as I continually come here as a repeat
She's not my personal
customer.
space. If you elbow me, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. The cops will see this. The cops, everybody's gonna see it.
No one's obligated to do
You should have just sat down and got your nails done and not complained. You're making the scene.
I did complain. He started with her, me, and you will get fired.
Oh, I'm the owner. How come I get fired?
You will get fired. I'm the owner. This is a good one. This is a good one. Can I speak to the manager, please?
You see how I'm shaking? You don't want me to get mad. Because I'll tie this bitch up!
Whoa, 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 whoa. She's mad. So she's standing up now. What happened?
I'll tear this bitch up from the plum to the rooter. You don't fuck with me. Get the fuck. What you doing? You better sit your motherfucking ass down, little skinny ass white hoe.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. She started to yelling to everybody. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's mad.
Hey.
Hi. Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. You missed your appointment yesterday?
Yeah. That's what I'm actually here for. I didn't have money yesterday, but I got paid today, so I'm here for an appointment.
Oh, she missed the appointment. Yes, there was no show. I hate it. Lately, a lot of no shows in the salon. And we start thinking about paying in advance. And if you don't show, you lose the money that you paid in advance. Because it's really, it costs a lot of money. My staff is standing there. I have to pay bills. People think it's just nothing. You have a lot of money. And if they don't show, you do somebody else's hair or something. No, you book an appointment. That time is reserved for you. We can do anybody's else. You lose money. Or we have to ask more money to everybody to cover these no-shows. But that's not the point here. I think it's like the same thing of booking a hotel. If you have a no-show, you're losing your money. She didn't have any money, but maybe call. Maybe she will understand. If you say, I don't have any money, can I come in tomorrow or 2 days? But now she's standing there. What she wants? That she's doing your nails now? Because that's hilarious.
Didn't you get the messages that I was sending you?
I probably have them muted.
Okay, well, I sent you a couple of different messages. Since you did no-show, you're going to have to pay that no-show fee, but we can totally get you rescheduled after you pay that.
And I can assure you that inside, she's really nervous. You see, she's still working because she has to get focused on that nails. But I'm sure she is nervous inside.
Well, I only have enough money for my one set that I need to do today, and I didn't have money yesterday, so it's like I couldn't come in. Like I had to.
Oh, she doesn't have any money to pay for the other one. But what I hear is I have money for my nails today. So maybe the agenda is full booked, but I want it today.
You could have, first of all, let me know, but also if you don't have money, that's not my responsibility to make sure that you have enough money for your appointment. If you don't have enough money, you shouldn't be booking a nail appointment.
Yeah, if you don't have the money, don't book it. If you don't have the money, don't buy the TV. If you don't have the money, don't buy anything. Work, earn, spend it. Not spend it and then earn.
Okay, but like you're rarely here anyway, so I don't know why you have to charge me for a cancellation. Like, I'm here now.
I'm here.
It's literally less.
What does she say? You're never here? Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm here
It's
every
literally
single day.
less than 24 hours.
I'm with a client right now.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's literally less than 24 hours. Like, you're being ridiculous.
Yeah, but you didn't let me know, and I could have filled somebody else in that same spot where you missed your appointment.
Okay, and obviously you knew when I didn't show up. It obviously didn't take that much time.
We can talk about this another time, but you're interrupting my client's time right now, and this is her appointment slot, so she deserves to have my full attention.
Okay, but literally I drove all the way here. I finally have money. I don't want to drive home.
She's taking the time of that client.
Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am in my bathroom. I am about ready to cut my hair.
I don't know if I'm ready, because if I see what kind of scissors you are going to use, it's not promising any good.
So it has been 7 months since any of this has been cut in the back, and it's just so scraggly. I mean, I just don't like it. I mean, what is there to like? Absolutely nothing. My bangs have been trimmed a couple times, one time actually by Skylar. If you remember that, I'll link back to that video too. Skylar is my granddaughter. She was only 6 at the time, and we did this funny little twist and cut bang thing, and she also dyed my hair. She did a good job with the dyeing.
6 years old! She dyed your hair. I want to see that. It's not a major fail as I see now, so 6 years old. Whoa.
I want to cut pretty short, like, I don't know if it'll even touch my shoulders. We don't know until I'm done because I'm not a professional hair cutter. So
if I look at the shape of your face, you cannot go any shorter than the chin. Or you have to put it behind your ear or short at the ear. If you have a little bit of round shape, then you have to go under the chin because then it makes your face longer, or put it behind your ears and then it's open your face, so again less round. If you will end up somewhere here, you will make your face rounder. That's not a good thing.
okay, first I have to go wash, rinse. My hair is clean, but I gotta get it all wet.
I'm happy for that. She's going to cut it on wet hair.
I am so, like, really not in the mood to do this, and I should be in the mood because it's not that I do a better job if I'm in the mood, but I accept big mistakes better.
Why are you doing it if you're not in the mood?
I'm not going to explain how I'm doing this because you probably should not try this at home.
You probably should not, but I see you taking a section, so that's a good start. Although I don't know if you have any idea of the methodology of cutting. What defines a good hairdresser with just a normal hairdresser is that a hairdresser that can visualizing the lines that you have to cut to make a certain volume or to make a certain hairstyle. If you see some kind of thickness in the hair, and as a hairdresser you say, I will take that thickness away, you know your angles that you have to cut.
Then I just pick up the hair and I just start to cut.
Normally you cut above the fingers, not below.
And I'm just gonna go around and do that. Try to get it done all around my head.
For one thing is sure, you're going to cut a lot of layers. It's going to be very short on top. Little bit of 80s look.
I am tired of this hair.
And normally, if you take the second section, if you take one section and you cut a line, you take the second section and you see the line. If your section is not too thick, take fine sections with coloring, with cutting. You will see the previous cutted line and you follow that line. I don't think you are following any line.
This dye that I have is just one that I happen to have on hand. It is medium rich brown.
Rich is warm.
I guess I'll be going with that. I did blackish brown last time.
If you have really blackish hair and you are going to use brown, your regrowth will be brown and the lengths will not change anything. So again, you will have like a little regrowth because one box dye cannot lift another box dye or cosmetic color. It's just bleach that takes pigments out. But let's focus on the haircut. It's difficult enough.
Let's see. Now, as for the bangs, I was going to do the twist, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go. I am so tired of these bangs hanging in my face. You don't know how much I hate bangs.
Please don't cut your bangs if you hate them. It's difficult. I see there's no logic in the cut. Difficult.
That hang in the face.
Don't cut it too short.
Gonna get them short. Shall I sing?
No! Focus on your haircut. Please don't sing. Focus. Please focus. I have the feeling that you keep cutting on one side and not on the other side.
Holy Toledo, I'm cutting off what feels like a ton of hair. Okay, I'm not going for the mullet look. So, we gotta start cutting around the bottom now.
Normally, you cut the basics first, and then you cut the top layer.
Okay, well, let's get rid of this guy. Oh, that's significant.
This is really too short. It's just random pieces that you take. It's really difficult for me to watch.
Do the same on this side.
How do you know that it will be like symmetrical?
That might not be a bad length right there.
It's a little bit too short. I said below the chin.
I've got some. Oh my goodness. Hair cutting for me is always like a 2-day job.
2 days? The way you are cutting your hair, it's like 10 minutes.
I do some of it now, then I fix it tomorrow.
Ah, fixing it tomorrow. Oh, okay.
I wish so much I could just take my head off and put it in front of me so I could layer all the way I want to layer. I should have showed you the back. Let's look at the back. See, kind of long.
You said you did not want any mullet? Well, this is a mullet.
So all that has to go like to here. Let me see again.
How are you going to do that? This is really long.
Here we go. Woohoo.
Oh my God! Unbelievable. It's still a little bit too long in the back.
I really would like to layer this out. It's so thick in the back. And
90 degrees.
Let's just go for it. Try to get some layering done here.
It's 90 degrees.
I know some of you cut your own hair because you said so last time. You know, they say if we cut our hair, we should put the hair outside for the squirrels and other wildlife to use in their nests. Oh, this is so hard.
That's a good idea, maybe. But we don't have any squirrels here. We have some in the forest, but I don't live in the forest. I don't think it's a good idea that I put all my hair outside for the squirrels. But it's a good idea.
Look at this. Not the...
That's texturizing, I think.
I don't think they teach that method of layering in hair school.
No, they don't. No, that's true.
All right, so let me just pick some up here. I should have some clips or something so I can hold the parts that I've already cut. But
yeah, because you are keep cutting the same pieces. You're going shorter and shorter and shorter. It's really going to be an 80s style. You're going for a very short haircut now.
I think a blow dry is the secret to any hairdo.
Yeah. If you put curls in your head, nobody's seeing the things that you did wrong, but I don't think this length can be put it in curls. A little bit too short.
It always looks alright after you blow dry. I hope. Well, it certainly feels better. See, I was actually wanting like shorter. I was kind of like wanting it, but I probably shouldn't mess with it too much.
It's enough. It's enough already.
Alright, let me do my my fancy trimming.
You missed the piece.
Invented method. Oh, and I left a long one there. There. Straight up.
And I'm realizing I'm just keep sitting here watching with my mouth open. I'm so sorry. Luckily it's not summer and there's no fly in my mouth.
Without cutting the eye.
Please.
Not going to cut the eye. That doesn't go back. There is a lot less hair there.
That is a certainty.
Alright, let's look at the back. Oh my god.
Yeah, please look at the back.
I kind of went a little short on the top.
She put her glasses on and then she realized, oh, maybe a little too short.
Wow. I mean, for just chopping, that wasn't too horrible of a job.
Yeah, you don't see any blend lines.
I see a little bit here and there that could, I think this part right here could be a little bit shorter. So let's just grab that. Cut the tip of that off.
It's impossible that you can see what you are cutting. You're just picking a piece and then just behind your back, cutting it.
Let's see what we got here.
Not again this piece.
Scared. I wish I could do it. Oh, like the hand.
Oh my goodness. This is... Oh, I don't know what it is. It really hurts my hairdresser's soul. This is really the definition of chopping my hair off.
I'm going to do some blow drying and see what we've got.
Now I'm really curious what the outcome will be. Well, it's quickly dry, but whoa, this is short.
I obviously went shorter in here than I wanted.
And this is shorter than this. You said, well, I was lucky. And then you decide, well, maybe I will put my luck in the scale again. I don't want to be lucky.
I'm going to try to dry it for real. And I'll be right back. Hi! My god.
I'm sorry. This is really punk rock style. 80s, as I said.
Well, you know what? This is like very 80s. Kind of like it. I think I do. I got crooked bangs. I can take care of that. Little snip, snip here. Snip, snip there.
Snip, snip here. Snip, snip there. Snip, snip everywhere. No, what was that song? Snip, snip here. Snip, snip there. There's some kind of song. Or was that not with the farm? Old MacDonald had a farm. A quack, quack here and a quack, quack. Okay, that was the one. I'm very sorry. But there was some kind of song coming in my mind. That was it. There was a snip, snip here and a snip, snip there. Here, snip, there, snip, everybody snip, snip.
Let's just go look at the back.
This is really going to a mullet
Absolutely
style.
fine with that for tonight.
It's not going to be fine for tonight. It's going to be fine for few weeks, months.
It's not what I envisioned in my head. I was wanting it like shorter, like really tapered in, but longer here. So when the sides grow out just a little bit, then I could maybe cut shorter. Okay, let's see if I can get it where I like it here.
It's not what I wanted, but you didn't have any plan, you just chopped it off. If you have a plan, maybe a picture, put it in front of you and look where the longest lengths are and the shortest. Then maybe you will not chop it off in the wrong places.
Okay, my last haircut I ended up liking right away. This one, gonna take some getting used to.
You know what? I like her. I really, really, really like her. She's really funny in a certain way. She doesn't care. I did it and let's go with the flow.
Because this part right here, see how short I chopped that? But that's okay. I don't know if I should keep making this side shorter to match.
Stop, 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 stop. Don't keep cutting. You will end up with a buzz cut.
Probably should.
Oh.
Might as well have two sides that I don't like.
I like her positivity. I'm dying here.
I'm gonna wear it behind my ears.
What I explained in the beginning. This is better. Look how open your face becomes if you put it behind your ear. The length is not flattering for you, so put it behind your ears. That's a very good thing.
And then when I dye it, that gray will be gone.
But if you put it behind your ears, that's really, you said you didn't want a mullet. Now you have one.
I'm gonna be dyeing my hair. Well, not dyeing.
Your hair is really dark. What color are you going to use? This is colored. For sure, you can see that the shine, the depthness of the dark color. This is colored. And I think with a small regrowth, because I see this is brown, this is more dark brown. So what do you want?
Highlighting it. I have no hopes for this. I have no expectations.
I'm very happy that you don't have any expectations, because many people see that picture on the box and they want that color. So you're not going to bleach it completely, it's highlights. How are you going to do that? With foiling or a cap? It will be very difficult. There will be, if you have a regrowth, and I strongly believe you have a regrowth, this will be orange. This will not change much. Oh, it's going to be a cap. So cap highlights. It's easier to do cap highlights than foiling. And he's helping. Wow, that's good, because the back is really difficult. Don't rip the hole too wide open to get the hair through. Otherwise, if you put the product on your head, the product is going through that hole and it's going to be a stain. So that's not a good thing. A cap highlight is always better than foiling. Foiling for yourself is really, really, really difficult.
You're getting a terrible angle.
Wait, no, it's in 5.5. Shh.
Oh, why are you recording 0.5?
So you are in your bed with that bleaching product. If there's any product going on your sheets, you have stains.
So I took my cap off. It looks hard.
Yeah, it looks more orange on the regrowth. You see the two colors as I expected it. This is a different color than this. It was colored on the lens. You can see that. Okay, no problem. You can put a toner on top of that. So it will not be blonde, but you can put a light brown on that color. And then you have shades of light brown between that dark brown color. Really beautiful.
I have failed miserably. I don't even know what the back looks like.
You have not failed. That's a very normal color result with the color that you have. If you go to a hair salon and they do highlights, they will encounter the same colors because there's cosmetic pigments on that length. Of course, if you go to professional, they will do highlighting with foils and they will do the length. I would do the lengths first and the regrowth after, because that will be bleached very easy. The only thing you have to do is light brown. Mid brown would be even dark blonde maybe. Just to cover that regrowth away and to cover up the orange. It will be a warm brown, not a cold brown. But you said in the beginning, I have no expectations. But maybe you wanted a blonder color. So...
No, I don't like it! Byron, I'm orange! It's some blonde, and then it goes into orange.
Yeah.
Byron!
Wait, that looks kind of nice. Like you pull it off.
Oh, he's so friendly for her. You can pull it off. He sees that it's really ugly, but he's so polite and so in love with her that he says, hey, you can pull it off.
Like it does look weird.
Cause it's orange!
That's a different word of it looks special. He's not going to say it's ugly. No, next time use the word special. It covers everything. Just put a toner.
What? I think it might be because I had red in my hair at one point too.
Oh, you had red under that dark. Yeah, that's one possibility. But if you put brown on your hair, light brown, mid brown, dark brown, brown is mainly red pigments. You only have 3 main pigments. But in brown, the big pigment is red. So that's why if you bleach brown, you encounter red and copper first.
So...
Look, if you put your hand on that regrowth, that pale yellow regrowth, and you see that copper in that brown, I really like that. You have really beautiful curls. Please put a brown toner on top of that. It will be so beautiful. It's more beautiful than that hard dark color. I even like the copper. So brown color or a copper color. But if you put a copper color on that blondish regrowth, it will be very vibrant. So a warm dark blonde, a warm light brown would be amazing. Please do it.
And then I impulsively decided to dye it again. Blonde.
Now you said the words, impulsively trying to go to blonde. You had no expectations, but you had an expectation of going to blonde. That's impossible. And people think they take the box and they see that blonde model in the front and they say, nice color. I'm going to put that on my hair. If it was that easy, we would have a very easy job.
So, yeah, this is my hair the day after. We're vibing. Hope he likes it. We're just gonna go with it. Yeah.
The one thing that you should not do is put your hair flat. If you put your curls, then you will see it less. Curls are always hiding mistakes in color and in cutting. I would love to work in a place like Sally's and somebody comes in and they say, look at me, and I can help them, solve them the problem. In some way, I'm doing it here on the internet.
Today, I'm going to be trying to bleach my hair for a 3rd time. I've given my hair 2 months of rest.
Okay, so 2 bleaches already in the past. That's a big regrowth for 2 months, or is it just like an ombre effect on the length? So you let your hair rest for 2 months, that's a good thing. I think you want it very, very blonde. Otherwise you will not keep bleaching. So you're not happy with the current color?
I've had this for a while and I figure I should probably use it. So try it out. I'm going to have a different plan of attack today.
Oh, I have seen already things with this colorista. The special brush that you can put the color on and then paint like Van Gogh. Van Gogh. People in English always say Van Gogh, but it's actually Dutch. It's Van Gogh. They think they are painting nice striping, but I have not seen any good result on the internet. If there is a good result, put it here under this video. I will look at it.
I'm going to use foil, some heat, see if that helps. But my hair is lightened quite a bit, so it shouldn't, I guess, I've said that before, it should light up pretty good, but I'm not going to guarantee anything. So, yeah, third time's a charm.
That's a positive thought.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. If I can, this way.
I don't understand why you are using this foils and the brush. I don't understand the combination, so, but let's see.
Hope this works. Oh boy.
I don't think you have to use this brush in this way. The brush is with 3 fingers, and these fingers are all in color. So it's meant that these 3 fingers are symmetrically going down on your head, and you have 3 stripes. What I see now is like you are putting it diagonally and just put it everywhere. We cannot see anything anymore. Oh, I did not want to see that. It was better that I didn't see it. You're going to have a straight line.
Yeah, so I have foiled crappily all the hair I want, and I'm going to put some heat on it for a bit. We'll see how it goes, and I hope this actually works this time.
No, 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 no. No heat on these bleach products. A bleach product is a powder. You are mixing it with a cream developer and it's become a paste. If you are putting heat on top of that, it dries out and it becomes powder again. It stops working. It needs to stay moisturized. If you want to put something of heat in that bleach, you will need a steamer. How do you say, a flat iron steaming? That steam, you need that steam. I don't know why I said that. There will be people like, hey, let's try that. Please don't. I only want to say, don't put dry heat on bleach. It will stop working, so it will be more orange. You think you will heat it up and it will work better? No, it will work less because it's changing to powder again. You will have to use a plant spray. Then you can moisturize it and then put some heat on top of it. Then you have the same steam experience.
So it's been about 45 minutes. I'm going to take off the foils and wash my hair, and I guess we'll see if it worked.
5 minutes? Did she say 5 minutes? I have to listen to that again.
Oh, it's been about 45 minutes.
It can be enough in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes you cannot have a very nice blonde. It needs to have the time to melt down the pigments.
Oh, it actually happened. It actually got really light. Yes!
It's pretty light, but I see banding.
That means I can probably tone it properly and get the color I want. It is so light.
What color do you want?
That. So much lighter. Yay!
I'm so happy for you, but what color do you want? And what are you going to do with the banding?
Okay, now that I've got it lighter, much lighter, I went to Sally's and I asked what would be best, and I was suggested T14, so, because I have both blonde, or not, it is blonde, I have orange and yellow tones in my hair, so I guess we're going to see how well this works.
So T14, again, you want a very platinum-y color. Well, it's not T18.
And this is the final product. It's great.
It's a good thing that you have curly hair. So you see less the banding, but you have really straight lines in your hair.
Awesome. I am very happy. I'm probably going to tone it again, maybe give it a couple days. But I am pretty happy with the color.
I'm so happy that you like it. So I'm not going to say anything because you like it, and the only person that has to like it is you. nobody else. If you like it, screw everybody. All I'm going to say today is, ciao, cuz.